Hello, friends. Pikey here. When I left off last time, I had, I was battling monkey butt. I thought I had pinworms, and I had taken 6 doses of Pirantel Pomawate, which is the standby over-the-counter cure for this condition. And I took that August 10th through August the 29th, and I did not even see one little bit of improvement. I still had monkey butt, red condition. Here's a picture. I took a lot of pictures. Here's one of them of the worms that I was seeing. There you go. And you can see the red background there. That's, pretty much the irritation in the area that was being caused when they deposited their eggs. And after some time there, I decided I would take another dose of the Pirantel Pomawate. And what I did, instead of taking the recommended dose, I went ahead and just took the whole bottle. I weighed 180, and in that weight range, you wouldn't take the whole bottle. There would still be some left in there. Actually, in fact, if you took 2 doses, the proper dosage, then you would have enough left in the 2 bottles after that to make almost another full dose for me. So I took I took a little overdose of it. Well, I took it first thing in the morning, and man, it hit me pretty hard. I could really feel it, and it just kept going on and on. And then, nighttime came, and it was pretty strong. And even when it got around like 10 p.m., something like that, man, I was chilling, and it was 81 degrees in my apartment, and I had to go put a sweatshirt on. I was chilling like I was having flu-like symptoms and whatnot. I was a little bit afraid to go to sleep because I think I went to bed early, but I was afraid to go to sleep because I thought I might have to get up and call the rescue squad or something in the middle of the night. But that didn't happen. I finally went to sleep, and I woke up with kind of like a little bit of a hangover from the stuff. But when my mind cleared up, I started waking up. I could tell a difference. I could even feel a difference in my buttocks, in the monkey butt area, and there was marked improvement, and it's continued. I was afraid to take a picture and look. I didn't want to see any bad news. But actually, I did this morning. I finally did take a picture, and there was nothing there. I didn't see any worms at all. And the area has cleared up. My skin is almost, back to normal. That just goes to show some doctor's going to tell you, this may not go away, People just think, you're an old fart, or whatever, and who cares what your butt looks like and all that stuff. But man, I went all this time without monkey butt, and if I can be without monkey butt again, that's the way I want it, But so I think I'm officially cured. So this morning I jotted down a note to my doctor, the one that prescribed me the mebendazole, and let her know that I'm cured, and let her know what happened, because feedback is always a good thing, I think, as long as it's, you know, properly done and it's the truth and all that. The feedback can always prove to be useful in the future, even to a doctor. And so I did that, and now I'm just going to have to try to keep my hygiene up for a while and make sure I don't get reinfected. I've had this pretty much a lifetime bad habit of like nail biting, not so much nail biting, but biting and messing with the skin around my nails. And a lot of times my hands have been in real bad shape for long periods of time. And I've corrected that pretty much since I learned about these worms. I mean, that kind of put the fear of God into me. But I'm going to try to keep up the hygiene. I felt like I was going broke doing laundry, sheets, towels. I bought a bunch of extra washcloths and spent a lot of money on different creams and things that I thought might help, over the time when I was trying to deal with the monkey butt. So, not to mention the $100 it cost me to get the prescription for the mebendazole, and the mebendazole ended up costing $1,800 for 2 pills. So, I'm glad I didn't go that route. I saw a thing today on one of the shows I watch on YouTube. Somebody was, taking advertisement money, and there was some pharmacy that they were advertising for that has some mebendazole, I think, and I thought about trying that, but since the Parentel Palmaweight worked, there's no need. I'll just go with increased hygiene and hope that keeps me out of trouble. But that's what happened, and I'm cured, and see you later with another video.